Morning, morning. It is homeschool time. I am multitasking. Right, 15 minus 10. Go.
3.
Go.
Hey, I'm just...
Quicker, faster. Come on, child.
I'm trying to...
Quicker, faster, better. Come on, child.
15.
Yes, well done. Right, find the code then. We've nearly finished homeschool today. It's 11:15. Grayson is making a map right now. We're not sure what it's for. It's for something later on in the week. But we did the whole like getting the paper wet, crinkling it up, baking it. He's just doing all his landmarks. Yes, baby.
Can I have a sweet?
You want a treat?
Yeah.
Okay, just gonna make a little packed lunch for Rufus. He doesn't normally go to nursery on a Monday afternoon, but it's half term next week, which means no nursery and no school next week. So I just wanted an afternoon of kind of just planning a few work bits, a little bit of content, do a little bit of exercise, and try and kind of strategically make a bit of a plan for next week as well, just in terms of like having 2 kids at home with nothing to do, nowhere to go, and freezing cold weather. It's snowing right now, but it's so cold that even Stef says it's too cold to take the kids out at the moment. So I'm gonna have to like try and be a bit of a Pinterest mum, which I'm so not a Pinterest mum. I'm just gonna make a list of things that we can do, like maybe driving down the road to get a hot chocolate can be like an outing one morning, or some kind of like crafting thing that they can both do. I don't know. I'm just like, it's quite overwhelming thinking about a whole week. And I'm gonna make Rufus's packed lunch and try and be productive in the couple of hours that he is at nursery. Got your banana? So we've got some strawberries and some oranges. I'm gonna chop up some cucumber and then make a little cheese sandwich to go in there, and I'll probably put some crackers and something in there. I think he wants pasta, but he's not gonna eat all of it, so yeah. Boys are watching an old vlog from Disneyland. Now got naked nails. So sad. They're in really shit condition as well. I think I might try and do gel myself again. I did it in the first lockdown, but I was really impatient and messed it up. I bought one of those little like LED light thingies to seal the gel. But yeah, I might try it again at some point, because I can't live like this. Rue. Ooh. Just dropping Rue off at nursery. I'm about to warm up some soup for us, and I've just added some leftover chicken from our roast dinner yesterday, so we're gonna have that for our lunch. I made Grayson a peanut butter and jam sandwich, and he's got some fruit and stuff, like a little snack plate type thing, and he is watching something called the Odd Squad or something. It's one of those like cute kids shows where they have like child actors in and stuff. It's really weird that he's old enough that he's like enjoying that kind of thing now. Anyway, I think we have 2 sentences left. 2 sentences? I can't speak. 2 sentences left for homeschool today, and then we've completed it. I'm not sure, to be honest, if we're gonna get those done or not, because he's really tired now. It was a lot of maths today. But yeah, I want to show you this little map he made. It's so cute. He's so proud of it. I think they have to do some kind of like direction, like instruction writing with their maps that they make later on in the week. It's snowing right now and it's freezing cold, and so I'm gonna go up to my desk in a minute and start writing down some ideas for a few pictures and things that I want to take this week to kind of stagger out for the next couple of weeks, so that in half term I don't have to worry about like getting content as such, and I also have to write out the captions and finish doing my stories for some Sky work that I'm doing at the moment. But yeah, that's it. It's a pretty chilled afternoon I think I'm going to try and do some yoga as well. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else gets this on a Monday. I just feel a bit like, ugh. I never ever normally get that horrible like Monday feeling that people get. I don't actually mind Mondays. I actually quite like Mondays because it's like a reset. But since lockdown, I'm just like, not another Monday. Anyway, I'm trying to like reframe how I think about it and be a bit more positive this week. So hopefully it kind of works and rubs off. But yeah, anyway, this soup's ready, so I'm gonna go and have this now. Pippi's got her little harness on, but I don't think we're gonna be going out, Pip, because it's too cold. I ended up putting a little bit of rice in it as well. It's like a proper winter warmer lunch. It's really tasty. Also, just wanted to mention these little cocktails that I just bought. My friend Laura recommended these to me. I'm always saying, Laura did this, Laura did that. So she recommended me these little pre-made cocktails that you can just buy to deliver in a box of 6, or you can get them individually as well, I think. But I thought that would be a really nice little thing to look forward to on Friday or Saturday night. So I've put them up there. And they also come with, where is it? Ooh, the little garnish bits. So yeah, I'm looking forward to those on Friday.
Hang on here. Okay. I'm gonna panic now.
Pressure. Oh, it's quite nice. How many hours did this take you to learn, Steph?
A lot.
Just working on some Sky content right now. I think I'm nearly finished. Right, workout time. I really don't want to do it today, but I'm just gonna do it. 30 minutes, get it done. I'll feel better afterwards. So today I am going to do, I think I'm gonna do a bar class. So definitely not gonna need this big woolly hoodie on in a minute because I will be sweating my ass off. So I'm just gonna do this bar class, which is amazing. I've done it a few times. I'm just gonna do it from my phone using my chest of drawers as my bar. I've moved my rug out the way. Wish me luck, I'm so not feeling it. All done, and I'm so glad I did it. Whew. It's quite the workout. You want a wrap? Well, we're gonna have wraps for dinner. Did you have a nice time at nursery today?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Play.
You played? Bikes and trikes? Just taking the doggies for a quick lap around the park. It's so cold. Rufus didn't want to come and neither did Grayson because it's just so cold. So they're staying behind with Steph, and I think Steph's gonna make a start on some dinner. Basically, Pip was just going a little bit crazy. She likes to wreck things if she hasn't had a walk, so that's why we're walking. It's actually quite nice out now. It's freezing, but it's kind of moody and sunny and a little bit eerie. I think one of my favourite things in the world, especially at the moment, is seeing how happy Pip is when she's outside. She literally looks like she's smiling when she's running around. She just loves being outside, and it's such a simple thing, and it's just so nice to see. Daddy's special pasta tonight. Looks good, doesn't it? Statue still. Good boy.
That's it, statue still. Good boy. Statue still.
Lockdown haircuts are happening here.
One side
You're
back.
good at being a statue, Ree.
Look at that. Did that side and now the other side.
I'm sorry.
Really like that, yeah. Do this side now. Okay, stay still. Statue, look as still as you can. Still as you can. Be super still. Maybe. Super still statue. Good boy. So good. Think a statue, mummy. See how still you can be. Makes me wonder if it's actually room for some
She's
stuff.
going to get a nice bit of chocolate after that.
And we just get that a bit round here. Good boy, Ruby. Look. Hey, hang on, a bit more there. We're done. Beautiful, a lot of rice in there. There we go.
Yay, well done. Looks nice.
Looks
Want a
lot
bit of
better.
chocolate now?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about letting Stef cut my hair tomorrow. As in, like, literally just trim the ends by this much. Let me know if you think I'm crazy or if I should do it. I feel like you're not really gonna notice if he doesn't mess it up on purpose. It's that time of the week where I have to do a bit of a management job in this room because it gets super messy. It's not actually that bad this week. Grayson's room isn't so bad this week, believe it or not. This is pretty good for him. It's the leftovers of a tent that we made under there. Seeing as I'm in the hallway, I'm attempting some gel nails. Got my little Amazon machine there. Just gonna sit here until my kids fall asleep. You need me to sort your blanket out? Okay, I'll be there in 48 seconds.
Is that wrong?
No.
How long is 48? How short is 48 seconds? Just count to 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
It's 10 to 8 and the kids are both asleep. I didn't even have to sit in that little chair over there. I just sat here and did my nails. And every time Rufus called me, I replied to him and eventually he just fell asleep. Quickest it's been in some time, let me tell you. So anyone who suggested doing that, thank you so much. Fingers crossed he stays in his own bed tonight and it works again tomorrow. I have a bath running. If I look a bit crazy right now, it's because I am doing a home eyebrow dye kit. So I've done one brow. I'm just about to do the other one. I'm using this Eyelure dye brow tint for brows in dark brown. And I used this in the last lockdown as well. You can get it from the supermarket or you can get it on Amazon. I actually really like it. It's a little bit scary the first time you use it, but it's pretty easy and I'm a bit cat-handed with stuff like that, so if I can do it, anyone can do it. I also feel like my gel nail application worked a bit better this time. The first lockdown I did it and it was awful, like awful. I think I took it off like a day later because it looked so bad. This side is good, this side a little bit questionable. If you look closely, it's a little bit questionable anyway. Just because I had to do it with my left hand, I can't do anything with my left hand. That's not so great, but we'll go with it. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a pamper evening tonight. I'm gonna do my brows, done my nails, might put a little bit of tan on. Tonight I'm gonna use the sleep mousse from Sienna, which I got on Amazon in the last lockdown, actually. Another one that my friend Laura recommended. I'm not sure on this one. I think because I'm so used to the Bondi Sands one, I haven't quite got the knack with this one because it's a slightly thicker mousse, I would say, but I've used it a couple of times now and I'm getting better. So I mean, it's a perfect time to try it because if I go really stripy and orange, no one's gonna see me. And the other one I've been trying actually is this one from Saint-Tropez, which is the 1 hour medium, oh hang on, it's not what it's called, the bronzing mousse, which you basically, it's an express mousse, so you leave it on for like 1 hour, 2 hours or 3 hours and it just gives you a glow. You can shower it off. I quite like that because if I put it on now and I shower before bed, then it's not going to make my bed covers stink. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. Actually, I might opt for this one. But yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a yoga and then have a bath and then read and cuddle the dogs. Here she is waiting for me, making me feel guilty, Pip. Before I start my yoga, I just want to do a little shout out to this company, which is an independent company owned by one lady who I believe lives about half an hour away from me. My friend Anae actually bought me this candle for my birthday, and I loved it so much that I burnt it every single day, all day long, every evening. And so this is actually my second one, and it smells absolutely beautiful. It's very coconutty, very not summery as in you can't burn it in the winter, but it's just a really lovely gentle home scent that fills the whole room, and it's particularly nice in the evening I find for the bath. So I'm going to light that for my yoga tonight. Okay, so tonight I think I'm going to do day 3 of yoga with Adrienne. Oh, you can't see me. Which is called Anchor.
Hello everyone, welcome to Breath, your 30-day yoga
on the
day.
iPad tonight, in my lounge, so that I can keep the doggies company. Had to pause my yoga because the dogs were annoying me, so I've just given them a little bone each. So hopefully that'll keep them busy. They get so excited when I come down after putting the kids to bed. It's like having 2 more kids. They just want to be on me and I'm like, I want to do my yoga first. Anyway, let's try and get zen. Gonna say goodnight here and I'll see you tomorrow. Got my massive pint of water. I guess he's gonna be up in the night. Music lesson this morning.
I've already heard about the tsunami.
Don't be sassy. Do your work. Daddy's got cinnamon buns on the way. Stef's gone to the bakery to get some cinnamon buns. Cannot wait. It's like the highlight of our week. That's a great way of describing it. Gonna write it down then? Yes. Okay. Okay, second load of washing is in. I've hoovered the lounge and the hallway, cleaned the kitchen, and Stef and I have just tag teamed to homeschool, so he's doing a little bit of maths with Grayson now. I think I'm gonna sit down and have a coffee and maybe read a little bit of my book. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit down and have some coffee and read a little bit of my book. I just started this, Mr. Wilder and Me. Last night I read the first chapter. I'm reading I think I showed you last night actually on camera. I'm reading a yoga book at the moment and I'm finding it quite heavy going, so I just like to have a novel on the go. I want something a little bit more chilled on the go, just so that I can kind of have a break from the heavy going yoga book because it's blowing my mind. But yeah, hopefully this will be good too. I just read a paragraph in this book that was quite apt, I feel, for lots of the parents out there. So basically, to put it in context, the lady who is the narrator in the book, she has 2 grown-up children. One of them is about to move out to Australia and she is about to drop her off at the airport, and she says, young people do not notice the feelings of their parents, are not even aware that they have feelings most of the time. They live in a blissful state of sociopathy as long as their parents' emotions are concerned. I was like, yeah. Oh, just quickly before I get stuck into my chapter, let me know if any of you have any recommendations for some decent gel nail varnish, because I can't live like this. I just can't do it. But yeah, I basically bought a really cheap one off Amazon. I think it was about £3 or £4 or something, and I feel like I need to maybe get something that has a little bit more like better ingredients in it, or just something that's a little bit better quality, because this is not gonna last, I don't think. I feel like it's better than the last time I did it in the first lockdown, but it doesn't look great. Not that it really matters at the moment, but I don't know, it just makes me happy. I feel like put together when I have nails on, you know. If anyone can recommend me a gel nail varnish, that would be great. I'm looking for a colour like this basically because it goes with everything. I've come upstairs to do my yoga because I hate hearing them two doing homeschooling in the kitchen. It stresses me out. Does anyone else find this, that like although I'm so grateful that we share the homeschool, like we're pretty good at splitting it 50-50. I find it really hard not to intervene if I'm like around and I hear Steph getting a little bit stressed or something's not going right. I find it really hard not to be like, oh, but if you just do it like this, or if you just, I don't know, I just find it really difficult. So I have to just remove myself, because otherwise it ends up being like a bicker, because you're kind of undermining the other person without realising, and it's just, yeah. So I've moved myself out of the area. I'm going to do a yoga, put the washing away, probably go down and take over homeschool after that, because he's got some English he needs to do. And then I'm hoping to edit today and do a podcast and maybe get a couple of pictures. I don't have any like deadlines as such, but I do have my own to-do list, and I find that if I get my own to-do list done, then I feel like in a much better space, like mentally. And I feel like tomorrow, when we have both of our kids all day, I feel like I'll be in a much better mental place if my house is tidy, my washing's put away, my work is done, I've got content ready to go out. I can then just be completely present with the children and manage their arguing. Here we go. We're gonna do day 4.
And today we're going to listen. Let's get started.
I love her. Be my friend, Adrienne. I love you. Right, I'm gonna end this video here because I've got a massive list of things to do, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.